Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of the Stony Brook Newsbreak. I'm Jonathan Bonilla. Today, a federal judge rejected President Donald Trump's request to keep his tax returns private in criminal investigations. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has issued a subpoena for 8 years of his personal and corporate tax returns. The president's lawyers have issued an appeal in response. The happiest place on earth left passengers stranded on the Disney World Skyliner gondola. The aerial gondola experienced a malfunction on Saturday night, which left a section of the riders in the air for more than 3 hours. The Skyliner opened on September 29th and has 300 gondolas that connect Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and several Disney World resorts. The Skyliner is no longer in use, as Disney's website says it is temporarily closed. The Stony Brook Seawolves hoped for a homecoming victory on Saturday, but the second-ranked James Madison Dukes broke their 12-game home winning streak. The game went into overtime, tied at 38, but the Dukes dashed the Seawolves' hopes with a 3-yard touchdown on their first possession of overtime. Homecoming may be over, but there's still plenty to do on campus to kick off the fall break. Let's throw it to Varane Pata to see what's on this week's calendar.
Thanks, Jonathan. The weather still may not know what season it is, but we are springing into autumn this week. Tomorrow, in the Marketplace Cafe of the university's hospital, there will be a fall harvest farm stand. Stop between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. to purchase some of your favorite fall treats, like homemade pies, cider donuts, and fresh-picked apples. The Guest Chef series is back on campus, and this week it's cooking up Hispanic cuisine. Stop by Westside Dining tomorrow night, starting at 5, and meet the chefs who prepared it all. And what's better way to wrap up the week with a Friday night feature? How about a double feature? This Friday, the Stony Center of Performing Arts is hosting a movie night with The Keeper at 7 p.m. and Rocketman at 9 p.m. Tickets are just $5 for students and can be purchased at the Stony Center box office. That's all we have on this week's calendar. Back to you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Varane. In Hong Kong, an emergency ban was issued against face masks for protesters, a move the government says they hope will discourage violent riots and will help assist police in enforcing the law. The protesters have been wearing masks to hide their identity and avoid arrest, and also to protect their face from tear gas and pepper spray that is used by Hong Kong police. This morning, President Trump made the controversial decision to pull troops from northern Syria to give Turkey a chance to invade the area and potentially erase the U.S. allied Kurdish forces. This decision has seen a backlash from both Republicans and Democrats, including prominent Republican senators like Mitt Romney and Lindsey Graham. Both have publicly opposed the decision. A deer bursting through the window is the last thing you'd expect when getting your hair trimmed, but that's exactly what happened in a Ronkonkoma hair salon this past Saturday afternoon. Footage of the event shows the animal shattering through the window, barely missing a customer. It eventually exits through the front door, leaving a trail of blood and shattered glass behind. That's it for today's Newsbreak. I'm Jonathan Bonilla. Enjoy the fall break. We'll see you in 2 weeks with more updates of the Stony Brook Newsbreak.